All right, well, all right, everybody. Let me, I'm gonna go turn this radio off and close the bay door because it's getting kind of chilly. But exciting news, the gear, the second gear, input gear, came today in the mail. It only took a month to get it. It was on back order. I'll show you the other one. I think I already did. Well, as you can see, maybe, I don't remember exactly where I left off, but I do remember going through disassembling the engine with the puller and everything, but I don't recall whether or not I showed you the second gear. Here it is right here. Let's make sure that they're the same. They certainly look the same. All right, so I don't have any way of knowing whether or not you can see this or if it's even focused, but you can see right here how badly worn these teeth are. I don't know what caused the damage. Maybe it's just old. So anyway, this is the brand new gear. Obviously, you know, it's brand new, so it's going to look beautiful. But this gear is no good. But I'm super excited about that gear because I really wasn't thinking it was going to take so long to get it. And then I got a notification that it was on back order and it was going to be toward the end of December before I got it. All right, so you see, I think you can see in there pretty good. I could probably turn that a little like that. Yeah, see in there. Okay, so here's the seal. We got to put it so that the lip is facing up and, you know, the words are facing down. I got this socket here that's pretty close to the exact same size. It looks like it might be maybe 10, 15 thousandths smaller. It shouldn't be an issue. And I'm going to just crank this down here like that. It looks like I've got it centered pretty good there. So just pull this handle down and slowly, yep. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, it definitely looks like it on this side. Oh yeah, she's fully seated in there. All right. This goes right on there, just like that. Anything on this surface here, this surface here is kind of beat up from just years and years of pressing stuff. That's why I'm putting this aluminum piece on there, just to help, you know, take up some of that stuff. But you can see how easily that presses in. And that's it. Rock bottom right there. That took no effort. Just drop this seal in there. All right. So I'll drop that right in. Like that. It'll be easier to control that than it would for the socket, but we'll use the socket to press it the rest of the way in. There we go. It's bottomed out. I got to get this wheel fixed on this thing. All right, yeah, that's the bottom. It's bottomed out. Put the socket in there, and we'll try pressing it the rest of the way in. All right, that's it. Feels like it went down the whole way. Later. All right, here we go. it just like butter, and you can feel it when it hits the bottom. Boom. So with the appropriate tools, you don't need to do any of that crazy shit you see people do. I'll put the bearings in the freezer. Hey, I've done it myself. I'll put the bearings in the freezer until one day I just woke up and was like, why the hell am I putting these bearings in the freezer? And I justify it by saying, well, every little bit helps. And it does. But if you got the right tool, you don't really need it. All right, so that's, yeah, it's in there. All right, so we got the bearings in. I'm gonna leave this right here for a moment. I'm gonna put these tools away, and we'll come back and get it. And then we'll go back over to the bench. Okay, so we're back over here at the bench, and we pressed the bearings in. They're nice and smooth, brand new and all, so that'll be real nice. The engine should really appreciate that. So the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take a little bit of lube and put on the lips of these seals. And that hole there, that hole there. Okay, now let's put this right here, this right there. All right, now the shifter drum. All right, so where we left off is we had pressed in the crankshaft. We put the gear set in along with the shifting levers and the drum. I think maybe the drum just drops in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the carousel or the revolver back in. The spring and detent here is going back in, and then we're going to slide the shifter wherever it is, around here somewhere. We're going to slide the shifter through there and try to go through the gears and out. Yeah, thank you. Got the other half of the engine here. This is just going to go directly on here. We're going to have to get the press. I'll have to go get it out again. And we're going to press this down onto the crankshaft. And we're going to have to keep it in alignment so that, you know, everything goes in the appropriate location. Got these tools here. Make sure I got the right part. And I do. Okay. Now, I'll flip this over here. Okay. That looks good. Put this on. Put this on. We're good. Everything's still spinning, so that's good. Alright. Looks good. Still good. So alright, that's it. That's the show. It's pressed down. I think what I want to do now is put a few bolts in to hold the case closed or down. Okay. All right. So we're going to drop this engine in there. Hopefully, I went ahead and changed the bolts out and torqued them down, torqued the two halves together. And I'm not going to put the whole engine together. I'm just going to, I think I'm going to try to put it in this way. But we got to jack this, we got to raise this thing up. So I'm button this thing up too much. In there now. All right. So slide this in like that. Okay, I'm going to slide this one in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.